Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Steve Duncan here, and I'm happy today because I just got back from my ship. As everyone knows, I work on a ship, and I'm a merchant mariner. And since I've been home, I got up early this morning, and I'm thinking that I better have a look through my Anthony Morrison's Facebook group, which I'm a part of. It's because in the Success Connection and partner with Anthony, and I was a little bit saddened and. Not just on the Facebook group, but in a lot of other groups that I follow as well. And I keep seeing the same things time and time again. Is you get all these new people coming into the internet market, the online game, the internet marketing game, and we're getting them started into the Facebook groups and getting them started onto the Partner with Anthony program and getting them started on all kinds of or they're getting themselves started in all kinds of courses online. Now, what saddens me is that they get 5 minutes into the course, they've done a couple of modules, and they all start complaining because once they've got to start buying tools to do marketing, they all start saying, why have I got to buy all these tools? Why have I got to spend so much every month to do this marketing? I'm not making any money. When do we start making money? When do we start getting customers? The complaints are phenomenal. They keep going on and on and on. Well, let me tell you, it's taken me 2 years to get to where I am now, and I've only just finished the Partner with Anthony course. I've tried a few others, but the only one and the best one that I've ever came across is Partner with Anthony, and it's taken me 2 years. And I just finished the course about 2 weeks ago in the middle of June there, 2020, and I've started seeing a couple of sales. I've got a few sales now, 2 or 3 sales, and it's only 2 weeks later. Now, if you're complaining about having to buy tools and pay monthly for them, same as I had to do, same as everybody had to do, because you can't build a business without tools. I mean, if you try and get a brick and mortar business, what have you got to do? You've got to buy all the stuff to go into the brick and mortar. You've got to rent the place. You've got to buy say you're a hairdresser, you have to buy the chairs, you got to buy all the stuff to put in people's hairs, you got to buy the scissors and the trimmers and everything. Just think about everything, and then if you've got somebody working for you, you've got to pay them. Now all that stuff has got to come out of your pocket long before you start getting customers and they start paying for their hairdos. Now just think about the Partner with Anthony program and everything else. If you want to go through the Partner with Anthony program, it's the best program ever, same as I did. You've got to buy things like ClickFunnels, you've got to buy autoresponders, and you just have to buy the tools to run the business. And when you start getting customers, eventually, when you get through the course, they will offset the cost of your tools when when you start making the commissions. Now, yes, you may have to get quite a few customers to do that, but it's all if it's something you really are into, like online marketing, this is something that you've got to bear the brunt of. You've got to buy tools to succeed. It's simple. Even somebody like me at 61 years old understands that. You can't build a business without buying the tools to run it. So please stop going into the groups and moaning and complaining and calling Anthony's friends out and people that work for him out and saying it's rubbish, it's a scam, or it's not good, or all the rest of it, just because you've got to have a little bit of an outlay to make a business. These guys have got your best interests at heart. These guys are trying to make you successful because that's all they have to do. They make you successful because it makes their business successful. It makes Anthony Morrison's business successful. The more you make and the more success you've got, the more success he's got. So it really annoys me, when people just don't understand that. People don't understand that there is an outlay to a certain amount that you have to pay out for every month to run a business. You've got to automate your emails, so you've got to have autoresponder at least. You've got to have ClickFunnels in order for Anthony or anybody else on any other course that you're taking may share their funnels with you. And you've got to learn how to do copyright and sometimes have to buy some manual or PDF or something that helps you learn how to do copyright and several other tools, So you need tracking tools, you need quite a lot of other tools that I couldn't go through the whole list just now. But it's not a great deal. It's not a huge amount of tools. I mean, all my tools altogether are costing me about maybe $250 a month for all of them put together. Now I know after 2 years I'm never going to give up. I am going to get the people into my business, send them to Anthony's courses. I'm going to get the commissions, and I'm hopefully going to have them offsetting what I have to pay out, and then I shall start making money for myself. And that's the way you have to get your mindset. Everybody that's coming into this business, you've got to get your mindset like this. If you can't afford to come into a business and lay out for tools every month, you should know before you get into it that there's no point in getting into that business if you haven't got the money to pay out for the tools, because you're not going to just start after 2 or 3 modules getting commissions. You're not going to do that. You've got to know what you're doing. You've got to learn what you're doing. Anthony Morrison is training you in a live webinar every single week and showing you how to do it. He's showing you where to go step by step. It's a fantastic uh, way to learn, because it's the way I learned. It took me a long time on Anthony's course because I had a full-time job going to sea, or I still do. And yes, now I've finished it, it's hard for me because the tech was hard for me. Learning the tech was hard for me, but everything I know now I've learned from Anthony, and now I'm doing okay. Now I'm starting to see some traction, and now all I have to do is keep doing that and keep scaling up, and then I, like everybody else in this business, especially in Anthony's program, there's so many of them making lots and lots of money. So please don't give up, don't get disheartened. Just, if you're going to do it and you really want to succeed in the business, make sure you have the money to pay out for the tools. Make sure you can afford to pay out for the tools. And maybe somebody should tell you this right from the word go when you buy the program. But if you watch some videos like this one, there's probably many more that will tell you that. And you would know before you actually come into the program. But you got to listen to one thing. It's like Russell Brunson said with ClickFunnels. You may only be that one funnel away from going viral and making a lot of money. You don't know. You might just be that lucky and make a lot of money. And then, of course, you're going to be building your email list, and you're going to be marketing to that email list all the time, and you're going to be making money from that all the time as well. As the bigger your list gets and the more customers you get, that's the way it works. And of course, your copywriting has got to get better and better, because Anthony's going to make sure that he brings in professionals to teach you that sort of stuff. And I know stuff because I've went through the whole course now, and he brings in one of the world's leading copywriters to help you out. So please stop bad mouthing Anthony's course or Anthony's team or anything else, and go the course. Go through the course, and you will see that it does work. And I understand people get into this course and they've not got much money, and they can't afford the tools and all the rest of it. But what can I say? You really shouldn't try and start building a business unless you have some money to invest in yourself. Because if you invest in yourself, then you're going to make money. Simple. That's the way it is. And I honestly believed that the whole 2 years I've been trying to do this. And it's very, very hard for older people like me, because you younger people that come into this course, you must be absolutely flying through the stuff in this course, or flying through the internet, because you were brought up with all this computer stuff at school, at least that's what I'm led to believe, especially in my family. All my family, they all know how to do computer stuff. They just don't want to help me because they think I'm too old to learn. But anyway, please change your mindset. Get into the course if you're into it, and into online marketing, and please keep trying, never give up. That's all I can say, is never give up. I mean, I didn't. Look at me, 61 now, and I'm starting to see some traction. So I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope you will listen to this and do the right thing. The thing, whatever suits you, whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel good, just get on with it and get through the course. I swear to God, at the end of the course, when you start seeing traction, it will pay for everything that you've had to lay out for it. So take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Steve out.